This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19! Mustang 19! Ready?
Sanders now to the air right away. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And they certainly don't waste any time getting him involved, and we knew coming in that he would be a part of the game plan, but this is a sign of things to come. He could be in store for a big game.
Let's go! Let's go!
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Bengals. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check! Check! Ready?
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jordan Jefferson there on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The RPO, that one is complete. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39
19. Come 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Get up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Shot, check, Bobcat. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now, Sanders. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That is hot in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this...
Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 1979 Broncos. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On third down, Sanders. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Happy Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Bengals. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Come on. Panther 11. 18 Cardinal. 18.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. Still going. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Baltimore. 62 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now.
Back to the air one more time. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Cougar, 60 Eagles. Bronco 80. 6.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I got a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Running from the pistol with Barkley. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Hook, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Check smash, check smash. Rig alert, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Ready?
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Ready? Set. 60, 70 Lion, 19 Lion. 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Now, Shedeur. That's into the hands of Turpin. 14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Now Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
On the jump.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Mustang, 60 Bison, 60 Buffalo 18.
To throw is Sanders. Left side in the hands of London. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Cincinnati. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
18, run, 7.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Cut my team. Cut. Here we go. Catch. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
He's got a man. That's Horton. And he will score. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
I'll tell you what, Mike. There's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Get it.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Let's go now.
Here's Sanders to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
19 tight. 19 tight. Steady.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a second and 12.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
He'll look to throw. Downfield, he's got Horton. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Dragon 60.
First down.
Nothing. Panther 11. Panther 8. Let's go.
And the
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They'll start on the ground with Swift, finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Viking, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On play action, Shador. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Cougar 19.
Give up the middle with Swift. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Get it. 70 Lions. 70 Timber.
They'll run with Swift. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 11-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19, third, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Moving left. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals. His second touchdown of this first half. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1.
Makes the score Bengals 35, Ravens 28. Young Ray Coop set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Panther 11, 10, not 6, 19, 10. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's second and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
18, 5, Dragon, 18, Rattler, 8.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Here's first and 10.
First and 60, first and 60.
35-yard line.
Ready? 7, 18 Cardinal, 8, 12, 19 sight, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
60 back, 60 Maverick, 60 back, Panther 11. Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboys, Mustang 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Go.
Now Shador on first down, going for it all. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Broncos. Come back to Warriors. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point up and good. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
Bengals 35.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he'll finally be taken down. That would have been a way to end this half, but either way, we have come to the end of this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hold the ready. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 sight.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
The kick is good.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Okay, break. Stephanie.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall Incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hey, check that. Check down. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift cut down Cincinnati. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Bengals will cut the deficit to 7. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
Panther 60.
They'll go again with Swift. Room to run at the 35. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
70 Ranger. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
19, Sergeant.
That's quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO. To the pylon, he's pinned. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown, Bengals. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Bengals will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
The score, Ravens 56, Bengals 49.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, shot.
Here's Israel, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Come back, come. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hawk 70, trap 60. Warrior 7. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2nd and 10.
19 tight, not 7.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19, 18, Buffalo 18.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Pass to the left, perfect, 65, trap 60, trap 60.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Baltimore. Back to the air one more time. He's into the clear again. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll look to throw. one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
A nice drive. This is the ninth play coming up. They crash it in on 3rd and goal.
Trap 50, trap 60.
They motion the slot man left. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he will score again. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Tyler Loop to kick off for
Now,
Baltimore.
after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So now that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a 3rd and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
18, Viking, 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 8, 19 Lions. Panthers.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. On is Loop to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's a handoff to Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Sanders. That one taken in by London.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and
that's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a first down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here, this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Panthers, 50, 70 Lions.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Sanders to throw. This one reeled in on the sideline by Shakir.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Tag!
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and 10.
Panther 11. Stephanie.
Now Shador, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Hey, smash Bronco! Hey, check that. Street. Big Lion. 19 Lion. Go!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball.
DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a run by Swift. 38 yards.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Hawk 70 ring. 19 tight. 19.
Now Shador on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Ready. 76.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Cincinnati. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That's hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Moving outside the pocket. And they'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
18. Kevin Byron. Dragon. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Ready? Mustang 79 Broncos. Come on, come on. Buffalo 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Back to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Ravens. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. He's going to try to do it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 44-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Let's go. 19, go.
They'll run. It's Swift. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Now it's second and 1.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 11-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the give, it's Swift. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Sanders will throw it. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Got it?
A run here with Swift. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Let's go. 70 Lions. Hey, talk to me. What you got? What you got?
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Forced out wide. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58.
50 Vikings.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Buffalo 18. 70 ring. Cup 19. 18. 5. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Baltimore.
7-5, 18, 60 Maverick, 60.
This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mustang nice. Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 70, 18.
They're going to run, and it's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 7.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get the victory away from home in the division.